everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Freeze Friday. And unlike the previous few Fridays, which were actually on Sunday, I have a short video today. First of all, spending update. I spent nothing. I did issue the PayPal payment for my Mind the Scrap kit just this morning. But other than that, I've spent nothing. I didn't even have to refill my tape runner. I have a refill that arrived from Amazon last month that still exists. And this one's running out, but I'll have to put that in. So nothing else. But I have reorganized my supplies. So it's pretty much like shopping. Every time I look around and see all the stuff that's been kind of hidden away or in the wrong place and now will be handy for me to reach. So I've actually started a series called Organize with Scrappy Kathy, where I do a before video of the area that I'm planning to address, and then I do an after video showing what I've organized and what I haven't gotten to yet. And that'll go live. My first area, before and after, will go live on my YouTube channel tomorrow, which is Saturday. And I'm so excited about it. I almost want to jump into I catch myself trying to organize things that I haven't videoed or shared, yet. And so it's kind of fun. And that's actually going to be the subject of my blog post for Scrap Happy on the 24th. It's about an obsession where each of us on the creative team is documenting an obsession. And my obsession, almost more so than crafting, is organizing. And because we live in a small area, and because my entire apartment, little basement apartment in the basement of my son's home, it's my craft room. It just happens to have a dining table and a kitchen and a master bedroom and a television. But other than that, everything about it says craft room. There's a part of my craft supplies or work areas pretty much in every area of the house. So anyway, that's kind of exciting, and that's really going to help me on my spending freeze, because I'm really embarrassed at how many coloring agents I've bought over the years. I think I would need to live another, 73 and a half years, almost 74 years, to use all this stuff. So I guess I need to designate where it goes when I kick the bucket. So anyway, whereas last week I had 29 layouts, this week I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they've all been done for challenges. This was a Scrap Academy lesson in achieving texture with gesso. And the video has been out in Scrap Academy for a while. I just put it on YouTube yesterday. So if you want to see the creation of this texture. And I also have a video that needs to be edited of the process of making the layout, which is basically just matting the photo and arranging some embellishment clusters on top of this texture while letting as much texture show as possible. So I love this layout. It's a photo of my granddaughter Katie, all set to jump in her car and drive off to her first day of cosmetology college, and it was kind of exciting. She has her own car, her own driver's license, her own job. And so I reused that same picture in my next layout because I realized that I had done a then and now page about Ava and her first day of school this year, and a then and now page about Barrett and his first day of school. I hadn't done one about Katie. So as you can see, I have not yet done the journaling, but I did this one for using the sketch that we had for, and you can see that scalloped edge there on the sketch, for Challenge Accepted. So Shannon and I did this same sketch, and hers looks completely different from mine. And I also mixed in Chef Lou's Happy Birthday recipe at Spoonful of Scraps for pink, feathers, mixed media, 3 or more circles, and a wooden element. So I have a little wooden car, and there are 3 circles, and I just loved this layout. And I cropped the photo and filtered it, and I filtered this one with the same filter, and it kind of, as she says, she looks the same, and that's disturbing to her, and she's kind of referring to it. She's not much taller than this now. So and then another Katie page. I'm doing a lot of Katie pages lately. This one was done for a collaboration with Sarah Scraps on her series, Shimelle's Sketches Reimagined. And this is the Shimelle sketch that we were both working with. And so I dipped into my Shimelle supply box, and I fussy cut some Sparkle City, and then I fussy cut some Glitter Girl flowers. I have a die cut Vicky Bouton scrap because the color kind of matched this little chevron thingy. And this is that faded effect that I used to use a lot, that was on an older version of my word processing system. It allowed me to frame a photo or a presentation or something with that. And I lost that when I upgraded, and I also lost the ability to connect to my scanner. But in doing my organization, I found I knew it was there, but my 27-inch Mac, and I guess it's been in the closet for about 1.5 years, and I hooked it up, and sure enough, it works just fine. I am not going to upgrade the software on it. I'm going to use it to print photos and to connect to my scanner, and it's on my desk now. And my laptop's going to go on my cutting station, hardwire connected to my Silhouette. So, and I'll have it on my table to do editing and so forth. And because I use the cloud, anything I do on my laptop is going to show up on my desktop, and I can print it from there and use these fun effects. So, yay, I was excited. I love this page. These photos were sent by Katie's mom. She had just discovered them, and I'd never seen them before. And this is how I think of her, even though she's all grown up into a beautiful young lady. So that was my third layout. Actually, I made this one before this one, but this one went live after that one did. This is a football page. It was for Mixed Media Frenzy, and this was the sketch that we worked with this week. And I used some Faro paste and I die cut some hexagons. I used some Vicky Bouton butterfly, and the title, and this navy blue arrow, and old Me and My Big Ideas footballs, and this is We Are Memory Keepers, and some Distress Oxides underneath there, and a lot of ink splatters, and Nouveau drops. I had navy blue Nouveau drops here, and I touched them and messed them up, so I wiped them off and scraped off what I could and replaced them with white ones. So we'll see. So those are my 4 layouts for the week. No money spent. I'm doing a Zoom crop tomorrow morning, starting it's with my UK buddies over at Mind the Scrap, and will be starting at 4 in the morning, my time. And I'm also doing the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party this weekend, and it's an extra long party, so I'll probably be stacking up a few more layouts for that. We also have, I have Scrap Squad Sunday coming up. I have, let's see, well, I have the blog post, and I wanted to do a new layout for the blog post. And my new layout is going to be one using things I haven't used in over a year, or maybe 2 years or 3 years, in a long time, but that I've recently rediscovered because of my organization project. So that's gonna be fun to do, and I'll do that this coming week. And let's see, we also have Off the Board coming up this next week, and so I'll be doing that. Might be doing that layout this weekend. So next week's stack will be a little bit thicker, but it was kind of nice doing just a few and getting a lot of organizing work done. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week for Freeze Friday on Friday. Bye.